Hello and welcome everyone. If you've clicked on this video, then you already know by the title and the thumbnail what's going to happen. So today I will be doing an unboxing video right here before you. In this video I will be unboxing the Razer Kraken Kitty Edition gaming headset and the limited edition of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition collector's set. Before I get into it and let the cat out of the bag, I will say that I have removed the tape on the gaming headset box to make it easier to get into, to hopefully make things move along more nicely. So first up, we'll be starting by unboxing the Kraken and then we'll move our way to the Xenoblade Chronicles Collector's Edition. So let's grab the box, take a closer look and see what's inside. So this is the pink wired Razer Kraken Kitty Edition gaming headset. It comes in two colors, it comes in black and it comes in pink, and I opted for the pink one. As you can see, it sports a pretty nice pink color if that is to your fancy. It also comes in a pretty nice packaging to boot. For me, this was a Black Friday purchase and I hope to see it get a lot of use going forward. Having looked at the box, let's try to get into it. So what you want to do first is try to get this flap up top here. Actually, on second thought, let's take a closer look on the back before we actually open the box. So this headset has THX spatial audio, an active noise cancelling microphone. The ear cushions have cooling gel inside of them, which is designed for comfort and durability, and it will keep things nice and cool for you. Both the ear cups and the kitty ears are powered by Razer Chroma, meaning that not only do they light up in various fancy colors and patterns, but you can also set it up to react to your stream. But now I think it's actually high time to open the box and get a closer look at the contents inside. As we try to pry this box open, this headset was purchased only a couple of days ago on Amazon. And this went nice and easily. Getting into the box went as smoothly as you could expect. So this is how it looks outside of the box. Inside the box we also see this little card which reads, "Take your style to the next level. When it comes to streaming, looking good for your audience is part of the fun. That's why we made a headset that sounds great, feels awesome and is dripping with killer kitty style." We also get a little pamphlet or a manual to tell you what to do, and as well as like a sticker. Now I think I will be putting these back here on the side to get into the more interesting contents of the box. So let's try to get this kitty out of the box that it came in. First, in order to do that, we gotta untie these and they should come off fairly easily. That's the first one. And that's the second one. Now this should just pop right out with ease. Putting the headset off to the side, trying to get the cable to come loose. So now that it's out of the box, this is the headset if the camera decides to focus. The cushions feels very nice. I think you also can remove and replace the ear cushions. This is the retractable microphone, which you obviously want it to be turned the other way. The cable length of the headset seems to be fairly generous, and at the very end of this cable there is a USB connector which connects to your PC or any USB compatible device that you may have. I will be putting these on to see how they feel, and I think they will feel fairly comfortable. Unfortunately, you will not get to see how they look on me, but I will tell you if they are comfortable or not and how they feel. So yeah, the initial verdict is they feel pretty great. They're not too heavy and the cushions feels pretty nice. The headset feels very soft yet sturdy and the cushions feels extraordinarily soft. At least that is the case for me compared to what I'm used to. As a whole, the headset feels very durable and that it is intended for extended use. However, I cannot speak much about that at this point in time as I have yet to use it for an extended period of time. If I were to plug in the headset into a computer, it should start to light up. And to demonstrate, I will be doing just that. Now hopefully the headset will light up and work as intended straight out of the box without having to configure any sort of settings. However, should that be the case, then I will skip forward to the point in which I have set it up. As you can see, they light up just fine. Also a quick note, I already have the Razer Central software installed. Now, should I want to change the color of the headset, then I need to configure my settings. But I think that concludes the showcase of the headset. I know it wasn't the most in-depth, but it hopefully gives you a sort of an idea what to go about. I think I will be putting these to the side and get them in frame as I move over to the next item. We can put them in an upwards position before we put them slightly back so we can get into the next item on the list. Now here is an item some of you may have come here to see. It is the Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition Collector's Set. We're gonna try to get the box into frame. And on a closer inspection, the box is taking up way too much of the screen and the headset is getting kind of in the way. I will put down the box, relocate the headset, and do it all over again. As you can see, it is a pretty huge packaging. Compared to the headset, it takes up a lot more space. Granted, that is to be expected, but it makes the headset look very small in comparison. This is how the front of the box looks like, sporting a nice cover art of the Monado. And this is how the back of the box looks like, featuring pictures from the game. But now it is high time we open this box up. No more waffling, let's dive right into it. Getting rid of the plastic wasn't a hard task at all, but doing it all at an unsteady surface made things a little bit more uncomfortable than needs be. I'll also be putting the headset up against the wall, because it looks nicer that way, I feel like. Opening up the box reveals two things. On the right side, we see the standalone video game in its original packaging, and on the left side, we see the steelbook case that comes along with the game. Taking a closer look at the game, this is how it looks like. This is how the back looks like, with all its pictures, text, and whatnot. Let's quickly how the front looks like. Here is how the steel case looks like. Sports a cover art with the two titans battling each other. This is the back of the steel case. And here's how the inside of the steel case looks like. Also comes with the download code for the music arrangement for the soundtrack selection. Behind it, you find yet another picture of characters from the video game. This is how the steel case looks as a whole once it's unfolded. Looks pretty nice, it feels pretty sturdy. Put this in the back alongside our headset, along with the video game. Moving further along reveals one of the highlights, or one of my personal highlights of this box set. So this set comes with a vinyl CD. Whilst most people can't play vinyls, it is a very cool collector's item. On the back you see all the songs that you can play. You also see a picture of the Monado to go alongside it. Removing the box out of the focus so I can better showcase the box as is. The front of the case. The sound selection is as follows. On side A, first up is Colony 9, Time to Fight, Engage the Enemy, An Obstacle in Our Path, Frontier Village, and Gore Plain. On side B we have You Will Know Our Names, Central Factory, A Tragic Decision, Sansa the Divine, Bionis Shoulder, and Time to Fight, Bionis Shoulder. Now, because this is an unboxing, I will be taking this out of the package. This may become a collector's item down the road, but what's the fun in having it unopened, unsealed, and just in its original packaging? I want to see it, I want to be able to enjoy it. Getting it out of the case reveals this little sleeve that the CD is in. Now removing it, and we get to the good bits. Here is what we came for. Look at this beautiful soundtrack CD, or I should say vinyl. It is absolutely amazing, the colors are popping. This perfectly represents like Xenoblade as a whole. It screams Monado right in your face. You can see the shape of the Monado, like with the center part of it. So that's side A, and here we have side B with all the goodiness that comes with it. I think this is an absolute cool unit, and I'm ashamed to say that America got treated dirty with this, as they didn't really get this edition. I think they only got the art book. They only got the art book and the game and the steel case, I think. Moving on, here we have the poster. I am unsure if I can get all of it on screen, so I will hopefully show it later on if that is the case. We shall see as we go forth. But for now, let's put it to the side so we can showcase the art book that comes along with the game. It is rather beefy, but first, this is the end of the box, how it looks. Now, the art book. The beefy 250-page art book as is. It's very thick, it's very large, and it's upside down. Splendid. The art book is way larger than I anticipated being, if I'm being completely honest with you. And because this is a showcase, I will showcase some of the pictures in the art book, but obviously I can't sit here and show every single page in the art book. So I will just showcase a few things at random. Here we see some pictures of Chulk, one of the characters that you can play as, one of the playable characters in the game. I'm not sure if this is one of the earlier designs or like altered armor. Here we have Ryan, one of the other playable characters in the game, sporting different types of armor. Here we see a variety of characters from the game. Here is Melia, yet another playable character in this game. It is pretty cool, I will say, looking through all of this. Here we have Tyria, which is an important character in this game. Here's some of the anime designs and also some of the friendly types you can see in the game. Here we have this massive mech. And there's like a bit of scenery from the game. Here we have like a little bit of weapons to showcase. And let's put this off to the side. That's a small taste of what's to be had. There's much more to be seen in that. Much more scenery and everything. Looks like we've got through everything in this box. But we still have one more thing to showcase. Before we go, we have one more thing I want to take a look at. Please, have a look. Here we have the poster. Absolutely splendid. I did have to change the angle of the camera just to get it right. But here it is, the poster in its absolute glory. We see Shulk and we see Melia standing on one of the Titans, Bionis. And there's two Noppon in the background. It is pretty vivid, pretty colorful and lively. And there's nothing on the backside, it's not a double-sided poster for those interested. There's much more to be seen in this poster, there's plenty of things to see. You can see some of the scenery in the background, some of the places you can travel to in the background. Story related and not. Now, as a closing segment, here is how everything looks stacked up on the wall. It looks absolutely splendid. I will just silence myself. You can all just have a good look at what's been unboxed. Everything that has been featured in the box, including the headset, is put up against the wall. So, what did you think of all that? Hopefully this video has been entertaining to watch. Hopefully I did a good job talking, which is not my strong side. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one. And peace out. Hope you had a good one.